I hope today is finding you well. Today I'm going to show you how I put together my beef vegetable soup. This is just how I do mine, my way, my kitchen. But if you have a different way to do it, make sure you put it down in the comment section and let us know how you do yours. We may want to try it that way as well. We can all learn from each other. And if you're wondering why I have this hat on in the house, it's warm in the house, but my head is cold. But that's neither here nor there. We're not worried about the hat right now. Let's focus on the cooking. Okay, the first thing that I use, of course, is ground beef. Already browned. I use mixed vegetables, these kind. Particular kind I use is this, but not always, but that just happen to be the kind I want to use this time. I have some cut up onions and potatoes. I use beef bouillon cubes, only 2. And I prefer to use the cubes because I don't have to keep buying the canned because it goes so fast. I can put as many of those in there as I want to. Then I use soul food seasoning, salt. I love this in just about anything. It has a very good flavor to it. And I use, of course, my favorite, Badia. If I'm saying it right, Badia. I love this complete seasoning. And next I use black pepper, and of course, onion powder. I have to have onion powder in my food. I don't know what it does to it, but it makes it taste so good. Now, I'm going to put it together because I've already prepped everything, as you can see. And I think I forgot to tell you one thing. Tomato paste. And I like to use the kind that has the basil, the garlic, and the oregano in it. I love the flavors in that. Now we can put it together. Ground beef. Mixed vegetables. And we don't want to waste any of that, so make sure you get it all out. I like to put my bouillon cubes in so it can get down in there. And I always struggle with these little wrappers. I don't know why. Don't know why. But we're going to get it in there. Nonetheless. But we got time. At least I do. Okay, the next one's in there. Then I have my onions and potatoes. And yes, of course, we're going to put water in there. I forgot to tell you that, but you know water goes in it. Next, soul food seasoning. I don't really measure. I just do it to taste. I start off with a little, and then I come back and taste it. That may seem like a lot, but trust me, once it gets to cooking, when you go to taste test it, it's not enough in there. Okay, Badia. And I may be saying this wrong, but that's what I call it, complete seasoning. This is complete seasoning, so you know what that is. Black pepper. Again, I only season the first time just to get some in there. And then I go back and taste test it to see if I need to add more. Onion powder. This makes everything taste good. I don't care what anybody says. And your tomato paste. It adds some color to it. I used to like to use tomato sauce, but for some reason, it just wasn't doing it for me. So I decided just going with tomato paste. Although we know it's the same, like the same ingredients in it, but I just prefer tomato paste. It just tastes better to me. Let me do something weird in this kitchen. Don't worry about it. My kitchen, my way. And it's okay. Everybody's different. Everybody does their cooking different and everything else different. It's all right. Okay. Now, hold on just a minute. I got to get my 4 cups of water. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I turned it off because I didn't want to be sitting here having you wait for me to go get some water, which I should have had ready in the first place, but it's okay. I have my 4 cups of water. Now I'm going to pour it in here. Okay, my water's in there. So what I'm going to do now is give this a stir, because we want to make sure we get that tomato paste incorporated into that water so it can break down real good. I'm going to show you how it looks before it starts boiling. Of course, I'm going to come back later and let you see how it's looking. And then we're going to give it a taste when it's finished. Because we have to give these potatoes time to cook. We have to give the potatoes time to cook. And of course, it looks a little greasy, but it's okay. That's how it's looking right about now. But it's going to get better, trust me. It's going to get better. And normally I would put some okra in this, which I do have some. But my husband, if I put it in here, I'll be eating this pot all by myself. He cannot stand okra. Only way he'll eat okra is if it's fried. But he will not eat it in a soup. That's me that loves okra. So I may do mine on the side and put it in my soup when it's done. But I'm going to stop it right here. I'll be back when it starts boiling. I'll show you how it's looking. And then I'll do a taste test when it's finished. Okay, as you can see, it started boiling. And I'm going to let that do that for about a good maybe 30 minutes or so. But you can see it is doing its thing. And I will be back with the finished product and a taste test. See you guys later. Okay, so I'm back with the finished product. And we're about to do a taste test. As soon as I tell you just something that's on my mind about food, I've noticed that there's been a trend of people being negative when people display their food and say what they're eating. If people are putting what they can on their plate to feed their family. Food is high as a giraffe's behind. So it shouldn't be anybody's business what someone else is eating. They're buying what they can afford. And God bless you if you can afford to buy whatever you want to, whenever you want to. And if you can do that, bless somebody else. Buy their groceries. You might even cook it for them. But I just don't think that is very nice. That's very distasteful to always come at somebody about what they're eating when they're doing the best they can. And you never know. You could be in that position later on, or maybe the same day. So let's just be more mindful of that. And also, whatever's in that kitchen that they're using, if you don't like what they're using, buy them some. I'm sure they'll take it. Be a blessing. Don't stress people out about what they're doing in their own kitchen. Okay, enough of that. I just want to let you know that because that was just something that was laid on my heart to say because I noticed a trend in that lately. So let's taste this soup. But first, before I forget, this is my secret ingredient that I usually don't tell anybody that I put in my soup, but I use sweet and spicy. I use about a tablespoon of that, and as you notice, this is gone because I did some barbecue spaghetti for my daughter. But I use this, just about a tablespoon in this in my soup. It just takes it to another level. You might want to try this. Okay, now let's get to the taste test. Look at that. Look at that. It is piping hot. Piping hot. Okay. I do not want to burn my tongue trying this soup. Do not want to burn it. Yes, my soup coolers are blowing it because it's hot. Okay. Man. Honey. I wish you could taste this. This is some good soup. I promise you. I'm going to have to leave y'all soon. It's really still morning time here. But it doesn't matter because this is comfort food to me. I can eat soup every day. I eat it all year long. It doesn't matter whether it's cold or it's hot. Because I'm in my house. I'm not outside eating it on the pavement. I'm in the comfort of my own home. But this is so good. Let me get another taste. But that is hot. Okay? Be careful. But it's just totally delicious. Oh my gosh. And before I leave y'all, because this is so good, and I gotta go, let me show you all my little stove, my little covers that I got from Dollar Tree for my stove, for my eyes on my stove. It says, life is a beautiful ride, and it definitely can be a beautiful ride if you want it to be. You may have some bumps in the road, but it's okay. You'll overcome them. Trust me. But I got these from the Dollar Tree. It came in four packs. I got 2 sets of them. I mean, Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. Okay, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said before, make sure that you comment below and let me know how you do your soup so we can try it your way. But until next time, peace and blessings. Love you.